Hello everyone and welcome to one more live session on CIDESCO Media Makeup. This video is going to be completely in English for the reason there are a lot of people who are non-Maharashtrians and non-Hindi from down south or from out of India who are unable to understand our Hindi English videos. So there are a lot of questions on, ma'am, what do you mean by this and that? And people get, get a little uninterested when Hindi starts. So this video is going to be in English till the end. All right. So let me introduce myself. My name is Kalyani Umrani and I run an institute in Pune, an academy which is since 1996. We are a CIDESCO school and I'm a CIDESCO Media Makeup and a CIDESCO Beauty Therapy examiner as well. Okay. So welcome to the live session on CIDESCO. What is CIDESCO Media Makeup? What all is the offering by CIDESCO? What is the syllabus? What are the things your academy offers, like what does Impression Academy offer? So these are the common questions asked. So let me just go through. Okay, this is going to be a live session. We are going to record it and post it on our YouTube channel. So don't worry, in case you miss it, you can always go back to our YouTube channel and watch it. All right. So I would request you to watch this video till end because I'm going to talk about the bonuses first. Then it will go to what all we are providing and then the curriculum. Because I think people likes to know the bonus first. There are a lot of videos already floating in market made by me, which talks about CIDESCO curriculum. Okay. So I would request you all, if you want to choose a right academy, please watch this video till end. There are a lot of common questions we are going to take. And there are a lot of small queries where you go wrong in taking admission. You go behind some academy which is giving you some minimum discount or some 50% discount on that day, and you choose to go to that academy because you are saving a lot of money. No dear, you're going to invest a lot of money buying some excessive kit or only few things in the kit, and everything in that syllabus goes haywire. So I don't want any student to go wrong while taking an admission. You can watch this video till end and take a wise decision. So this video is to help students to understand how to choose an academy rightly, what are CIDESCO offerings, what is offered by Impression Academy. We are going to show you a survey also in between that we have done, and which says that whatever we are offering right now in Pune is at par and it's really best for students. Okay, I don't say that, it's the survey that says that. So let us begin. Now basically CIDESCO Media Makeup is not a hairstyling or a sari draping exam. Hairstyling is a very minimum part in CIDESCO makeup. The major part is makeup part, like the 10 looks, the editorials and the black and white, nude makeup, bridals, all these things. But we at Impression believe that if you know good amount of hairstyles which are trending in the market, like soft curls se leke, all these hot rollers and buns and braids and everything, you will be at par for taking orders. There would be very less competition to the skill. Okay, there is a lot of competition. That's why you have to be updated to what as a package a makeup artist should be, is what we believe. A makeup artist should not be just a makeup artist. At initial stages, you should know the styling and the draping techniques as well. Once you grow in the industry, you can just go ahead and book somebody for draping or hairstyling. Okay, so now let's focus on what you're going to get. This is not charged in the class, so we don't charge you for these 35 hairstyle techniques. No charges for sari draping class separately. All right, very important. We give you the entire kit for bridal practices, for the makeup practices. And what is the importance of getting the products in the class? I'm going to come to that in the later stage of the video, but just stay tuned till the end. Now, third bonus is you can accompany senior team artists from our academy for the real bridal makeups and shoot assignments. And the best part here is, believe me, this entire makeup kit is provided by us. So students don't have to bring their kit for such shows. I would like to open up one more secret is, the way we are going to give you all the products for practices inside the class, we are going to give you the entire vanity for exams as well. I'm going to explain it a little later also. because there are a lot of academies who offer you the makeup course at a minimum cost and ask you to create a vanity for exam. Okay, they don't intend to give you exposure to the international brands, and the student, even after doing CIDESCO, doesn't know what international brands are there, what is an international good airbrush makeup kit, how to use that, because they don't get a chance to handle, because the only reason is the academy doesn't provide you any kind of material for in-house practices, multiple practices. Okay, so these are the basic problems what people face while doing CIDESCO makeup, and which we are trying to cover all that. All right. So we did a survey in between with other academies which have CIDESCO schools, and we would like to share what data we find out. Okay, this is the exact data what we understood. Quality of products. Let's start with the subject, then what Impression Academy is offering and what other academies offering. So quality products, what we cover and give for practice. We start with Krylon, Maybelline, Faces, NYX, Ferrarusi, like the basic market products, which are a little low priced than the HD and higher end products, the international brands, QT Beauty, and all these kinds of stuff. We cannot list out all the products. And then we gradually move to MAC, PAC, Forever 52, Shopper LC2P, Huda Beauty, Morphe, then Jacqueline Hill palettes, HD Ultra foundations from, as I mentioned, MAC and Huda Beauty, or NARS, then Charlotte Tilbury, and there are n number of brands introduced to you. We cannot list down everything, but if you go back to YouTube channel, you watch our shorts and YouTube videos, we have separate videos talking about the makeup masterclass given to the CIDESCO Media Makeup students. So those masterclass includes all international brands for hands-on practice. So we don't ask you to get the international brands. We give our product kit. We have shown that in the PPT later, and you can have a look at what all products we are going to provide you. Then international brands given after proper practice, like for the HD 6 days makeup masterclass is Fenty Beauty, Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez, Laura Mercier, NARS, Benefit, Body Shop, Urban Decay, P. Louis, Kiko Milano, Tem2 Airbrush, and it's still, the list goes on. There are a lot of products we keep updating. This video is made in 2023. We might update few products in coming 2-3 months, and we keep updating in every 6 months or 1 year. So students get a chance to, feel that, use that. They actually use it on their practice models. All right. Now, what is offering of international Impression International Academies? Quality products provided to students for practice exams and outdoor shoots. Please, please, please underline this and etch this in your mind that we give you makeup products not just for practice. We give you kit for exam also. We give you kit for outdoor shoots also. Here at Impression International Academy, we teach and give practice on same products, whatever is used by teacher while training the student. So it is not that me as a teacher or my assistant teachers or the senior teachers are going to teach on some very high-end products and you get some local brands for practice. No, I believe that whatever I'm teaching, you should be able to get the exact result with the same quality products. Admission to exam, from admission to the exam, everything is given by us. Okay, we will tell you what kit you have to get. You have to get the brush kit and the cleansing kit, like the cleansers or the brush cleaning tools and tissues and cotton, all these things. But it's like 10 to 15% of the total makeup kit, which saves you a lot of money, believe me. Other academies. So when we did a survey, so what other academies offer when it comes to the products? So very few products of Krylon or any reasonable brands. Otherwise, entire kit is substandard brands. Teachers teach on high-end products and students are given local kit for practice. This is what survey says. Only 3 to 4 practices allowed on academy products and students bring kit for their final exams. So at Impression Academy, there is no restriction for practice. There are students who have done 100, 200 practices also, and we have a record of it. We are not just saying for the sake of saying it. We have signed books, we have signed practice sheets, we have photographs to back up whatever we are saying. All right. So this is just the survey kept in front of you. Quality wise, hair equipments and gadgets, what we give. So now, as I said in the earlier part that 35 hairstyles are taught in CIDESCO Media Makeup, where hairstyle doesn't carry too much of marks, or there is no hairstyling mentioned in CIDESCO syllabus. It's like just basic hairstyling. We at Impression Academy give you 35 hairstyles. So for doing all these 35 hairstyles, you need a good prep. Okay, or majority hairstyle need good gadgets like iron machines and tongs and hot rollers and everything. So what all is provided is hair dryers, hair irons, hot rollers, crimping machine, tongs, beach wavers, provided to student by the academy for practice exams and outdoor shoot. So you don't have to bring anything. We have seen students complaining from other academies that, ma'am, every day we have to carry the kit, we have to carry a sack and a kit to academy with all these products in rains while traveling through the bus. I'm outstation student. We have ruled out all that from day one. So it is not now what I'm telling you, it's what we have done for all our batches till now. So students don't have to buy and carry kit every day. It saves a lot of money. They can use all hair gadgets for practice. So right from your dryers, combs, everything is provided inside Academy, and we use very good brands like Iconic, Mr. Barber, Babyliss, and Dyson, and now Vega also. And there are a few more brands which keep coming in. Okay. What do other academies do is hair equipments are not given for practice. Students have to buy them and carry kit every day to class. So before joining in, when you are watching this video, just Google or just check for a vendor who sells all these original gadgets to you, and just check the costing. Your minimum gadget investment, what we give you per student, would be 25 to 30,000, including the dryers, brushes, and everything what we give for practice. So it makes no point and no sense for a student to buy everything and keep before even understanding that how many orders he or she is going to do after coming out of the class. Okay, what happens with some few girls or boys is like they come out of the class, they're just passed out, they get married or they get shifted to some place. We have n number of examples where student cannot start the career in one city immediately, or maybe even they have to start the career immediately, they don't get clients immediately at that cost. So what happens is your kit stays with you lying for a very long time, and you're not able to use it, and that frustration seeps in that I've invested so much and I'm not able to use it. So that we have ruled out. So everything in hair is provided. Student have to just get pins and few things, rubbers and a comb and all. That's it, which you can use later also. All right. Hairstyles, we insist our students to practice on real hair also. So you must have seen our Instagram reels or YouTube reels. If you're not, please do follow our Instagram handle of Impression Academy and Kalyani_Umrani, which is my personal handle. But I share a lot of my work and my students' work on that. Please note that there are no hairstyles in actual CIDESCO curriculum. I'm again repeating this. Okay, but we believe that our students should go out as a perfect package as a makeup artist and hairstylist. So we teach on the dummy because it's not possible to get a model and make her sit for 5-6 hours and do everything on her. So we teach on dummy, but we insist and we make sure that you practice on real hair as well, especially the blow drying technique or the lifting or prepping technique. If you are a professional makeup artist and listening to this video, you will understand the importance of preps. All right. So now what Impression International Academy offers is 30 to 35 bridal, regular, and fashion hairstyles are taught at Impression International Academy. 350 practices, 10 practices each. So 35 hairstyles multiplied by techniques. So with 35 hairstyles, you create your own 50 to 60 hairstyles. But we make sure that there are at least 350 to 400 practices you do. Okay, this is not the outstation work or the outdoor shoots and shows work. This is inside the academy. Plus extra practices for outdoor work and assignment, shows and assignment. So our student practices 2 to 3 months. 35 hairstyles are practiced not just for 2 days, 3 days, 15 days, almost 2 to 3 months in a gradual way. You are given practices on hairstyles. Why I'm insisting on hairstyles? Sorry. The only reason is when you get orders, you should be a pro in doing a hair also. Right? Going to other academies, only 5 to 6 regular hairstyles are taught as per the CIDESCO requirement. Most of the CIDESCO schools don't teach hairstyles. Few of them teach but give very less practices, but give very less practice, sorry, it's repeated, and they don't give the gadgets. So you have to carry your own tong machine, dryer, combs, because there are different kinds of roller brushes, round brushes, and all you need according to the hair type. So everything at impression we provide, but outside I think they're not providing to the students. And only 2-3 days a demonstration or practice is given, but that is not going to help you. Please remember, I'm into the industry for last 26-27 years. Okay, the more you're going to practice, the more it's going to help you progress in this field. All right, let me go ahead. Then draping. So what does Impression Academy offer? As CIDESCO is an international curriculum, please understand, CIDESCO is not India based. CIDESCO is not Indian bridal makeup. CIDESCO is there in Japan, in Russia, in Germany. They don't do sari drapings there. They have some different costume styling. I don't know about other countries, but in India, if you want to work, bridal uh, season or bridal market is huge. So we have so many castes and different dialects and different areas of, weddings, wherein you have to know what exactly the market demands. So we have multiple types of drapings taught in the class. So as CIDESCO is an international exam, it doesn't have any costume styling. Impression International Academy gives it. So what all we do? 9 to 10 sari draping styles are taught with practice, even though draping is not a part of CIDESCO curriculum. Compulsory practices of every style 10 each to achieve practical perfection. So what we cover, we are giving it to you so openly. See, if you are telling it so openly on social media, on YouTube, and when you come to us as a student, you will experience that here, that girls are actually practicing it. And you will see in the portfolios what our girls do, the kind of pleating they do, the kind of finishing they have. It's really a good work because we make sure that they practice all these types. So Maharashtrians and Bengali, Maharashtrian Nawari sari, if you're aware about Gujarati, Ghagra styling, Odna fixing. The dupatta fixing is there in almost all North Indian weddings nowadays, and Maharashtrian weddings also, in Bengali weddings. So wherever you go, you should know about all these techniques. And I'm talking about dupattas and saris now. In hair, I didn't explain you how to fix the mang tikas and damini, how to do the choti. All these small things are covered in our clubs. Yeah. So what other academies do is nobody teaches it. Few academies just give a demo of it. Since Indian style draping is not part of CIDESCO curriculum, only few institutions teach it as look and learn. All right. So it is their call. But what we have seen is our students have benefited more to sustain in this competition. Who all has done CIDESCO Media Makeup from us and other courses as well. Because I'll tell you why. Because there are hundreds and lakhs of makeup artists around you. And what will make you stand is the perfection as a package of a hairstylist and a draping artist too. Of course, now these are the bonuses, and I've explained it quite a lot. Now, let us come to the theory part, or how do we attend the class. So what we have done is we have given you 24/7, 6 months access, almost 180 days access to all the lectures. There are few students who are having the access for almost 7-8 months to 1 year, who are not part of regular CIDESCO batches but are outstation, who come for few days. They still have the online lecture access. There are more than 150 lectures already recorded and kept with all the Q&As answered for a student's benefit. All these lectures can be watched multiple number of times by CIDESCO students. So this is of great help when you learn your theory part of makeup. Very important for any kind of course is the infrastructure. So you can see our infrastructure. It's a proper academy, 90-degree angle chair, wherein you as a makeup artist have a right posture when you stand and work. You don't have neck pain, back pain because you're bending too much. Your model is comfortably sitting. You can see in the pictures. There are proper lightings in the classroom, which is a daylight kind of light. There is an ample of daylight for you to check the makeup, the base, and the exact color and blending. There are total 11 workstations what we have. This is our back office and hair section. Just a quick run through. Recreation area, we have tables, put-ups and chair wherein you can have your tea, coffee or food in the afternoon. You can relax. A few students read notes and they do their homework or they go through their notes. They can just sit and relax for some time. So this is offline lecture room. So whatever your teacher, if she has to take any lectures, we have audio visuals, like we have TV screens, laptops available if you want to watch the lectures also. So practice area for beauty therapy, which can be converted as a hair section also. So this is one area. Now, as I mentioned earlier, also all products are given for practice for students' benefit. We are repeating this because most of the students take admission somewhere for just 20,000-30,000 rupees discount, and they end up buying a lakh of rupees ka kit, and their fees goes more. They don't even get to learn hairstyles and draping, and everything goes on a toss. And they can't tell anybody that I've done CIDESCO makeup, but I don't know hairstyle, I don't know draping, and I just work on few brands which are there in my vanity. Okay, so we have ruled out all those problems for you. So these are the products. On the left side, you can see the first starter kit, which start from Maybelline, Ferrarusi, NYX, Krylon, lot of good brands, which are used by a lot of professionals also. And this is our masterclass picture, which has all like MAC palettes and it keeps updating. And these products, few of these shadows and all, you start getting those kits after you do some 15-20 practices. Once you have that right hand on blending, we give you MAC palettes, then Huda Beauty, P. Louis, Urban Decay, then I don't know how many palettes we have, Jacqueline Morphe, Jacqueline Hill, so many products. You can just visit our academy and request our team to show you the kit, and they would be happy to show you that. Yeah, see this. So these are the, I don't even remember the names. You can see Huda palettes and Morphe, Huda Rose Gold Dust palette, and these are like MAC contouring palettes. Here you can see PAC and Tarte concealers, which are really high-end and used by all the topmost makeup artists. Then you can see a black color Bobbi Brown lipstick unlimited limited edition kit. So many of them. Then the list is endless. The list is endless. Just have a look at this. Okay, so you can see Krylon airbrush, Temp2 airbrush, and so many good products. Body Shop, Laura Mercier, MAC, Huda Beauty, then few limited edition MAC caches, and what all things like HD. You can see a row of concealers. So this is all for students practice in the 6 days makeup masterclass and even for exam. Hair gadgets and tools for practice are provided by us. You can see this. These are the real-time pictures. These are not Google downloaded pictures. See, all these makeup photos, what we are seeing are from our academy. These are not Google downloaded pictures. So these are the gadget hot rollers. There are like six kits for hot rollers. You can see the dryers, and we keep updating the kit. Again, the products. Now let's come to the actual CIDESCO Media Makeup syllabus. Now this is one thing which is very important for you to know as a student. It is your right to know as a student, okay, what is the academy going to cover? Because most of the academies are not revealing the real syllabus. They are just giving you few notes and they are saying, this is the syllabus on some printed sheet. No. So this is a brochure which you can ask us, you can WhatsApp us, we can send you a PDF brochure, and you can check with your academy whether they're going to teach you all these things. Now let's come to CIDESCO. What is CIDESCO? CIDESCO Diploma is the world's most prestigious qualification in the field of aesthetics and beauty therapy. It is the only qualification that is truly international, represented and recognized in 33 and now more, and respected across 5 continents. So almost there are more than 50 to 60 countries which give job opportunities for a CIDESCO grad, for a CIDESCO graduates. Now let's see CIDESCO course in detail. Okay, so now what is this international makeup diploma? What modules? What syllabus? To obtain the CIDESCO international diploma, you will need to complete 4 modules across and 6 months time, divided in 2 parts. Theory being online, practical in classroom training. This adjustment is created for everybody. Now we created this to you to make the best time utilization of the time when it was COVID and we had a big batch to cover. But what we understood is there are so many students doing so many other things with their CIDESCO Media Makeup. Somebody's learning dance, somebody's completing college, somebody's a beautician, somebody's a housewife, somebody's a working professional who can give time just 2 days a week, and they cannot attend all the lectures. So we have the entire set of lectures ready. We are the only one in India who give access, unlimited access for 6 months. You can watch recording 1 time, 3 times, 10 times, whatever you want. Now, introduction to the diploma. There is an ever increasing need to fill many employment opportunities. Okay, so media makeup is a vast thing. Okay, it includes fashion, photographic, advertorials, now OTT platforms, filmmaking, makeup, and whatnot. Just understand CIDESCO Media Makeup, what we are offering you in hairstyling. We are not teaching you any kind of Russian styles, and we are not teaching you any kind of prosthetic makeup, which is not part of CIDESCO. I have a question with me from somebody in this live session. Is they're asking about the body painting photos, what they see on the Insta handle or the Facebook handle of other academies, wherein they teach that full drama all over the body with the leaves and some costumes and all. You have to show a fashion fantasy makeup, but the focus has to be on makeup, which I'm going to cover a little later. But definitely, body painting is not part of this module. There's one more module in CIDESCO, which is the advanced one, which is the prosthetics and body. That's a different ball game altogether. You can inquire about that. We have a batch going on for that too, but that is not in this. There are 2 types of students. One who is interested entirely in that kind of scope of work, which has that prosthetic makeup, what you see in Avatar or Pa movie, or any kind of Harry Potter movies and all. Those are called as little ahead of times. Like these are not the real classical times of makeup, which is going to fetch you work every day. That is a project based work for you in films or OTT platform or dramas or live shows. All right. But this syllabus is more of a classical makeup form, which you can use it in film media, everywhere where you have 365 days work. Yeah. So this is all about that. You can just go through. You can ask us for a PDF of this syllabus as well. International and national makeup, what all it includes. Makeup terminologies and trends, because you have to know the terminologies and trends. Believe me, in our lecture sessions, we have 3 lectures on terminologies, and more than 70 to 80 terminologies are covered in our syllabus, and it's still increasing. And I have seen few passed out students from other academies who came to us for jobs or requesting us for assisting in our shows and shoots, and when we asked them few things, they were not aware, because they were taught 5 terminologies, 10 terminologies, 20 terminologies, which is actually very, very what you can say, dangerous for your career. If you wish to be a teacher going ahead, if you wish to come in training part, and if you want to be a really pro artist where big brands like MAC, Sephora can hire you, you should be able to speak all those terminologies. So terminology was one small example I could see and just immediately tell you about that. There's so much about history of makeup, different type of textures or products carry, like water based, cream based, powders, mineral makeup. That is also not taught by many academies in CIDESCO. Guys, please be serious. Please ask us for this downloadable PDF. I have a lot of videos created only for the sake of students, that students should not miss out anything, because CIDESCO has planned this curriculum so beautifully that you are ahead of times. Okay, you are not going to miss anything. So if you ask us, like at Impression Academy, we have even covered the cut crease and the Brazilian eye techniques in the course. You will not find that in CIDESCO curriculum, but we have covered that. Okay, Temp to airbrush. CIDESCO is not going to ask you whether on which airbrush machine you have learned, but Temp to is the best, world's best. I call Temp to as a Mercedes Benz in airbrushing. You know, I love the machine. I love their product texture. I love the flow the product has. So we are teaching you on Krylon also, airbrush, and we are teaching on Temp to also. And we have few other brands who come in and give you a nice demonstration also on different kinds of airbrush machines, gadgets. So latest research, trends in makeup industry, professionalism, how to understand client psychology, how to consult a client, what is your professional conduct, how your professional development, CPD, continuous professional development is an important part of any profession now. Even a chartered accountant, architect, a corporate IT professional looks for CPD. CPD is continuous professional development. We teach you the process. You have to know the process, and the process will never go wrong. Have faith in process. Okay, operations and quality control, very important. Hygiene, at the most important when you are doing your personal work, when you are doing your professional work, when you're aage jaake in future, if you want to run your academy, you have to teach this to your students, right? So occupational health and safety, makeup environmental awareness, theoretical compulsory training. You can just go through all these, right from anat physio to dermatology, like skin diseases. How are you going to find out what kind of skin diseases, disorders, cosmetic chemistry, very important for multiple choice questions, your MCQs. Okay, product knowledge, huge product knowledge we're giving you. Face and skin analysis, color and light studies. So if you go to Instagram and check, we have a live session done at a photographer studio wherein we have taken you to a proper photographer showing the entire light setup, what is a key lighting, what is a low light, the main lights, focus, the meter to gauge the light. You know, we try to give the best to our students. Working with makeup artist tools, makeup techniques and introduction. Base, cream powder relation, contouring, blending, lips, brows, eyes. This is the typical syllabus given by CIDESCO. Fashion history. Okay, history of makeup is covered in depth in all our lectures. So we have a big, huge file of compiled notes from different books referred by CIDESCO. There are almost 10 to 15 books referred by CIDESCO, and we make sure that we give you the best. So we don't claim that these are our notes. There are a lot of academies who have typed the notes and they claim that those are their notes. No, darlings. CIDESCO has, given us the book, and that notes we give you. It's a compilation of notes. Then practical compulsory training, what CIDESCO wants us, you as a student to learn, and we as an academy to be taught to you, is product knowledge and skincare, face and skin analysis of makeup, color and light studies, base, foundation application, cream powder relation, and you can just have a look at the PPT. You can take a screenshot or just save the screen or watch the video again. So makeup artist tools. So knowledge about all the brushes are given to you, what brushes you use, what brushes are trending in the market. So I have not gone in detail in this video, but if you just go through all the videos and the shorts what we have put up, we have shown that Real Techniques and PSC, Beautylicious, all best brands in the world we have covered in the course. Classification of makeup. These are the 10 looks what you have to represent to CIDESCO as a professional artist while passing your exam. And you can see our students' work on our Instagram handle, which is Impression Academy, and on my Instagram handle, that is Kalyani_Umrani, and YouTube channel. Hairstyling for photographic work, art and design, which fetches very less marks. That's why most of the academies don't focus on it, and we focus quite a lot on hairstyling. So you will find Impression International Academy's course a little prolonged one. So we tell that to our students also. We need the workstations to be perfectly organized. You cannot go wrong while practicing also. We don't tell you that, it's okay, it's practice, so put your brushes anywhere. It's okay to use unclean brushes. No, that's not the standards what we believe working in. PR and marketing, extremely important for you to gain the market share of this huge business in India or anywhere. So you learn about customer service if you want to work somewhere, public relations and marketing, social media, sales technique, retail and best practices. If you want to go in retail, you want to work with some Mac store and Sephora, Kiko Milano in malls or some international brands. This is taught to you in the class. Then there's one aspect of commercial studies which is very important, and the one thing I love about CIDESCO is they never forget to cover a holistic syllabus. So commercial studies, as you have to know the marketing and all, you have to know the forms of business, you have to know the suitable premises, you have to know the layouting, okay, types of employment, insurance, legal consideration. Can you imagine the amount of effort CIDESCO must have taken to jot down all these things? And I think it's a moral responsibility on us as an academy to teach you everything. So we have lectures covering all these points. We have few experts also giving lectures on this. All right. Portfolio, very important, and portfolio is not built in 1 or 2 days. At our academy, it's a process, and there is so much in kitty of every candidate with us. So when we sit and discuss together, we are like, use that picture rather than this, and so much of portfolio is already built in for the benefit of candidate. So we never say that don't put any photos of practice on your Instagram handle. We don't say that, for the reason we want you as a student to develop your market while learning the course. There are so many academies who don't allow you to click photos or to post them on your social media. Okay, forget about their social media, but on your social media also. But what we believe is completely opposite. What we believe, whatever you are doing should go to the market. Your friends, your relatives, people in your contact and your circle should know what work you're doing. They are going to give you future clients, and we help you that. All right. So a photo session, how to conduct, how to conduct yourself in shows, mood boards and storyboards, knowledge of retouch. This is part of CIDESCO curriculum. It's already covered in our syllabus. So now, before concluding, I'm going to go through few quick questions. This is our address. Please take a screenshot or a photo of it. Now, a lot of people have a small complaint before joining. After joining, they are like, no, ma'am, I think we have paid less to you. But before joining, when we tell them the investment is XYZ, for which you need to call us for the fees or the investment. I don't like to say it as fees because it's an investment what you make in your future. So I think forget saying, don't call it as fees. Fees means some expense you are doing. You call it as investments. So a lot of people don't understand the importance of, why we are charging that much is because we are charging you that little extra amount for using the products. We are not charging you for hairstyling. We are not charging you for draping. We will not tell you, if you take admission today, we'll give you 30,000 discount. I think it makes no sense. We are not selling some dress or shoes to give you 30,000-40,000 rupees discount, like so much in percentage for a student. I think if we are selling some knowledge, it has to come with a lot of dignity. So we don't offer any kind of discounts, and there is a reason. We explain you that we are not hiding out anything. We are giving you a lot of things openly, and most of the things, whatever is required as a kit or as a practice or extended practice, you are a member of Impression International Academy for lifetime. It is not that आपका exam खत्म हुआ, you are out of the exam and now you tata, now you can't come back, bye. So now we will never meet. It's not like that. It's a lifetime membership with us. Anytime you face any problem related to your syllabus or any work, you can always come down. Then this is the reason why we charge a little more. So please take a note of it. And we work with certain standards. We don't want to work below standards with low standard products. Fashion fantasy drama, I've already explained. That was a question of someone. So there's no body painting and no tamjam drama and too much of embellishments in the CIDESCO media makeup. There are few things which we will explain you when you join the class. About jobs, trainings, starting a studio and academy. This is a very common question asked by a lot of people. So you definitely get a job. You need to have good communication skill to work as a trainer, to start your own studio, to do anything, to have your own clients, to do freelancing. You should have good communication skills. So that is also taught in the class. And I believe this curriculum, whatever CIDESCO has given us, it's huge. So it's at par. It's covering most of the, I think, lot of things which the normal local makeup academies are not teaching. They're just teaching bridal makeup. By the way, there's one question about Indian bridal looks. We have lots of Indian bridal looks included in the course, from basic to airbrush. So don't worry, you learn that too. Now, there's one question as a background of student. Do we have to do beautician course or CIDESCO, any CIDESCO module? For makeup, no, because makeup is a PG program. It's exclusively for people who are looking as a makeup artist career, very focused. All right. Earlier, it was there for beautician, like the beauty and aesthetics, that when I did in 99, 98, my exam was in Jan 99. So that time we had to do a prior CIDESCO learning, a CIDESCO module, and then we used to go for PGs, postgrad. But now makeup has come in postgrad and you can individually opt for it. You don't need to be a beautician or a salon owner or do machines, and this is some wrong information floating in market. So you can directly appear for CIDESCO exam. Or you don't need to be a makeup artist to be a CIDESCO media makeup student. We teach you from scratch at impression. Few academies offer you fees at very low cost and they say, okay, now do the basic advanced course with us. Again, it comes to the same fees what we are charging you. So if you compare, our fees are very, very less. That's why I say you have to come to us. You have to meet the counselor and understand. You have to see these products and the amount of practice our students do, the portfolio, and you will find, and you will only say that, no, ma'am, this fees is very less. Okay. Then question bank notes, theory lectures, paper solving, again, some common questions. So yes, we give you a huge question bank. The notes are given. Theory lectures are there, offline, online. We do a lot of paper solving in-house. We give you a mock practical of how the online exam is. So theory exam is online by CIDESCO. So we take a practice of that too. For outstation student, there is one question about online lecture. Yes, we have a easy access with each other and you can definitely come back to us with any query. There are certain practices based on the number of days you prefer to. So don't worry, speak to the academy head or the counselors or the teachers with us. We'll give you a comfortable timing. Please don't forget to follow us on Instagram. Okay, and I've mentioned the Instagram handle too. Thank you for watching this. I hope this has helped a lot of students to gain knowledge about what CIDESCO is offering, what academy should give you, and what are offering. Thank you for watching this till end, and I would like to see you in my next live or the live videos or my YouTube videos. Please do comment under this video if you like the information given here. Thank you for watching this. Bye for now.